J5Lover, your #1 Jackson 5 and Michael Jackson fan, and today I'm going to make Michael Jackson's infamous sweet potato pie. But before we get started with that, let's talk about this day in Jackson 5 history. Well, on this day in Jackson 5 history, May 26, 1974, the Jackson 5 attend an Elvis Presley concert in Lake Tahoe, and he actually does a shout out to them. It's really cool. Take a look at this.
Group in the audience, ladies and gentlemen, that I know you'd like to meet. It's probably one of the hottest groups around. And they're really fantastic, and they just came in the show, and they're not down here anywhere, but they're in here, the Jackson 5. Turn the house lights up, please, or something. Hey, fellas. I'll see you. There you go. Yeah. You're really great, fellas. You're really great, ladies and gentlemen. They open here tomorrow night. So if you get a chance, come in and see them, you know.
Yeah, that was really cool. The only thing I wish about that is that we had video footage of that. That would be so neat to see. Or like pictures of the Jackson 5 with Elvis Presley. I don't think I've really ever seen any on the internet. If you guys have, let me know down in the comment section. Let's get into it. Michael Jackson's infamous sweet potato pie. So Joseph the Moonwalker, a fellow Instagrammer, Moonwalker, Michael Jackson fan, he put out a challenge recently for someone in the Michael Jackson community to do a video on Michael Jackson's infamous sweet potato pie and to see if anyone could make it and taste it and see if it was any good. He mentioned he was allergic to pecans. I'm not allergic to pecans. And also, I happen to be a baker for a living. So I wanted to take up the challenge, Joseph, and I am going to make Michael Jackson's infamous sweet potato pie. So here we go. So according to Michael Jackson's kids, Michael Jackson was a really great cook and chef, and he made an amazing sweet potato pie according to Paris Jackson, and the recipe can actually be found online. And Joseph the Moonwalker, a fellow Moonwalker and Instagrammer and Michael Jackson fan, talked about this recipe on his Instagram page recently, and actually I'm going to post the recipe for you now. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I got my apron on because I didn't want to ruin my Michael Jackson t-shirt, and we're gonna get started. So the first thing that I did was cut up my sweet potatoes, and now I'm going to boil them in the pot for about 20-25 minutes. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the dry ingredients together first. The recipe calls for half a cup of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cinnamon, alright, got that in there, and almost forgot our nutmeg. Ta-da! 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Okay, perfect. So I'm actually going to stir all the ingredients up, mix it up together well. This smells good already, I'm telling you guys. Just spicy and cinnamony and just perfect. I know this is gonna be good. I can't wait to take a bite. Okay, so then next I'm going to put the wet ingredients together. So first we have 3 eggs. And half a cup of milk. And a teaspoon of vanilla extract. as well as 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Perfect. And I'm gonna do this real old school style. I'm just gonna whip this by hand. Perfect. So now I'm going to pre-bake our pie shell, and I'm gonna put a few holes in it with my fork so that it won't puff up in the oven. So we're probably gonna pre-bake this for about 5 minutes. So the recipe calls for 1/4 cup of melted butter. So now I'm gonna melt our butter on the skillet. Should melt in no time. This butter is beautiful. It's just melting so evenly. I love the smell of butter too. I just love it like on pancakes or toast in the morning. Kind of a butter fanatic. Dinner rolls. Quick and simple. All right, let's get to our sweet potatoes and start mashing those next. Okay, let's check on our crust. Okay, that has like a nice sort of pre-baked kind of look to it. It's probably hard to see on camera, but it's starting to like just bake just slightly, and it's got a little bit of puffiness, not too much puffiness. And it'll bake the rest of the way through when we put our sweet potato mix in. All right, let's get to the sweet potato mix. Okay, so our sweet potatoes are definitely done now. I can practically peel the skin off. And I also kind of want to make sure I don't get any yellowing from the outside of the sweet potato because we don't want strings in our pie. So I'm going to put that in our dry mixture and mash it all up together. Okay, so now we're going to put our wet mixture in as well. This is smelling so good. I think Michael would be proud right now. I'm going to get it so that it's nice and smooth and creamy. That's really the goal here. You don't really want any lumps or anything like that. No lumps and bumps, at least not too many anyway. Actually, I'm still seeing some lumps, so I'm actually going to put this in my blender now too. Okay, so we're going to blend this through the Ninja. See if the Ninja can't smooth it out for us. Also with our crust, we want to paint like an egg wash on it so that when it comes out of the oven, it has a nice goldeny kind of coloring to it. It'll be a nice, pretty brown, crispy color. Let's see if the Ninja worked when I put in this pie filling. I hope it smoothed all of our rough bumps out. That is perfection. Oh my god, this pie is going to be so good. This is the consistency we want. It's very smooth. And we don't want to forget our final ingredient that goes on top of the pie, and that is pecans. So I'm going to load the top of the pie with pecans. I had to try that filling. It's so good. Okay, so this is is the final product before I put it in the oven. And it looks like the recipe says it'll need about 40 to 50 minutes to bake, possibly even an hour. I already have our oven preset, so I'm gonna put this in the oven and we'll wait and see what comes up. Okay, so now I'm gonna check on our pie. It's been about 45 minutes and we'll see how it looks. Oh my God. This looks like perfection, you guys. It is so beautiful. Look at that. It's like got the perfect browning of the crust. That like filling is perfectly orange and the nuts are nice and like embedded in there. So we're gonna maybe give it like 10 to 20 minutes, maybe longer, to cool off, and then we're gonna cut a slice and see how it tastes. This smells and looks amazing and delicious. Okay, so now the pie is cooled. It looks really nice. It still smells amazing, and I'm gonna try a slice. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh, it's still tender. Kind of falling apart. Oh my God, it looks amazing though. Still kind of warm in the middle, just a little bit. Okay, so it's all in crumbles, but I'm still gonna try it anyway. It's nice and warm. Might have to have some ice cream with this because I love ice cream with my pie. Oh yeah. That's very good. It's like your classic grandma's sweet potato pie. This is a really great recipe. I would definitely recommend this. I think this is gonna be like my go-to recipe from now on whenever I make sweet potato pie. That is great. I'm gonna have some ice cream with that later. That is incredible. Okay, so that pie was really good, and I would definitely recommend that for any holidays, gatherings, family events, or if you just want to have a taste of grandma's old-fashioned cooking. That pie is perfect. That was a great recipe. I think I'm gonna actually use that as a go-to recipe for myself whenever I make sweet potato pie again. And I just want to thank you guys for watching today. I know this was kind of an unusual video, but I had a lot of fun doing this. Let me know down in the comments section if you want me to do another cooking video in the future. Because I was thinking in the past about like maybe doing decorated Michael Jackson cookies or some kind of cake or some other like Michael Jackson or Jackson 5 related cooking episode on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I definitely want to thank Joseph the Moonwalker for suggesting that somebody do this challenge, and this was a really fun challenge for me. And if you liked today's video, please like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and you can also follow me here on Instagram. Also, just let me know maybe any other videos that you'd like to see on this channel in the comment section, or what your guys' recipes are for sweet potato pie, or maybe your favorite pies to cook. And once again, thank you so much, Joseph the Moonwalker. I hope you catch this video and enjoy it, and let you know if you want to cook this for your family, you surely can. It's a great recipe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.